right, so here today we do got something pretty fun to talk about. We got some pretty fun stuff to go through. It's the entire Summer Festival official maintenance information. 627 Thursday maintenance details. A lot to talk about. Let's get straight into it. So yeah, like, subscribe, helps out a ton. Appreciate it. Oh yeah. Here we go. Summer update. We have, again, the waifus. It's the summer, again, celebration, so obviously they're going to have summer characters, I'm guessing, on the banner. So there is that. We have a red character over here. Pretty busted one. The longest passive in the game officially reveals. And it's a really long one. It's Amazing Summer over here. That's what it's called. The 900 banner, for anybody wondering. It's, again, called the Amazing Summer. We also have our first look at the other two waifus coming soon. At some point, you can kind of see it. Where's the image? I opened it up. Open image. Here we go. That's the waifus. So yeah, waifu over here, waifu over here. Lilia's a main kind of part of the story. But yeah, so it's waifu 1, waifu 2, waifu 3. Go with that. Over here we have the entire banner. Let's check that first. Good or bad banner? On stream, it looks horrible. So let's see. Ready? Wow, what a banner. Demon King, Bad Liz, kind of mid, as you can get her on a coin shop 10,000 times. Worst, not worst Meliodas, but bad Meliodas, because you don't want this anymore. It's kind of mid. I guess it's fine. It's coin shop still. Coin shop. Festival roster's horrible. Let's go with that. This is fine. I'll say this is fine. I'll say this is fine. I guess collection. You don't want this. I guess collection, you don't want this. Fine. You got this for free. Fine. It's enough of this, please. No. I guess fine if you want to 6-6 him. What are we thinking? I have no idea. What are we thinking? Oh, what a banner. Yeah, it's a pretty bad banner. All right. Let's get into the update itself. Character translations. Here we go. Buckle in. This is an insanely long passive. I don't even know. This is not even worth reading to you. It doesn't make any sense, but it's an insanely long passive. Let's do it. Nightmare Sabnok, however you say her name. Passive, Shadow of the Darkness. At the start of the battle, apply Shadow Shield for 1 turn to the unit. At the start of the ally's turn, when the number of enemies present in the battlefield is over 2, apply Deepening Illusion. The illusion, again, or the enemy, with lower HP ratioed from their max HP, and apply illusion to other enemies. When the unit attacks the enemy with the delusion effect, removes all deepening illusion or illusion applied to the enemy. Also, when the attack or the unit attack with the enemy that has dark shadow effect, apply remnant to the unit for every damaged or every enemy damaged by dark shadow effect. And when the unit gets a max stack of Remnant, apply Shadow Shield for 1 turn. I have no idea, but that's what they say. Shadow Shield taunts the enemies and decreases the unknown allies' damage taken by 20%. Extra 30% damage reduction to the unit. Deepening Illusion, when removed, apply Deepening Mental Breakdown. Illusions, when removed, when removed, apply Mental Breakdown. Now, Deepening Mental Breakdown is a minus 20% attack-related stats. Effect removed when damaged by enemies at the enemy's turn, and when removed, stuns the unit for 1 turn. Mental Breakdown, minus 20% attack-related stats. Effect removed when damaged by enemies at the enemy's turn, and when removed, seals a single target or AoE skills for 1 turn. Remnant critical defense, minus 20% or plus 20%, max is 3 stacks, so you can get 60% critical defense. So basically, she's tanky. Okay, do you want the too long didn't read because this is a lot of hard things to understand? Let's make it quick. You get Shadow Shield, which gives basically 50%, 30% damage reduction to the unit, and 20% damage reduction to any ally that is of unknown race. Quick, easy, simple. Now, let's say she gets attacked and her shield breaks. When that breaks, that will apply basically a stun to everybody. Now, let's say it attacks and it removes Mental Breakdown instead. That will actually seal a single attack or AoE, depends on the RNG of it all. Correct? Now, that's simply it. That's all you need to know. That's it. Simple. Correct? That's like the max basic things, right? And throughout the entire battle, while she has 50% basically damage reduction, she's also minusing 20% attack-related stats. Okay? So, just remember that. It's insanity. Yes. Moving forward. Bond. Trauma of the Remnant. Increase the unit with the bond. Attack-related stats by 13% and decreases defense-related stats by 5%. Skills from the ultimate. So 13% attack-related stats, but they lose defense. So again, simply put, that's what that is. Skill 1. That's over here. Evil Touch. Inflict delusion damage by 250% of attack to all enemies. Delusion critical chance times 2. For every deepening illusion or illusion applied to the enemies, increase the critical damage by 50% when using a skill. Skill 2, Biting Shadow. Inflict dark damage to all enemies of 300%. Dark Shadow is going to be a pierce rate of times 3 when attacking an enemy with deepening mental breakdown or mental breakdown applied. Increase attack-related stats by 40% when using a skill. For every dead enemy, increases the damage by 20. There you go. Insanity. Moving on. Ultimate. This is a crazy ultimate. Apply Deepening Mental Breakdown to all enemies and increase the attack-related stats by 50% for 2 turns. Also, remove all debuff effects applied to the unit except Deepening Mental Breakdown and Mental Breakdown. It also inflicts spike damage equal to 600% to attack of all enemies. When the unit is in the field, for every deepening illusion or illusion removed from the enemy, increase the unit's basic stats by 5% for a maximum of 50%. Here's the levels, 10% to 50%, 350 to 600%. Over here, these things obviously change and give more effects there. Again, this over here is 0 all the way, 8% to 13%. That is her bond. So it starts off at 8%, gets all the way to 13%. So there you go. Beyond that is really it. They have her animations over here, but you kind of watch the stream probably, so you kind of know what she does or what she looks like. But that's there. We're going to get Chapter 2 of the 7 Plagues update. That's going to be coming through, so buckle in and be ready for that. We are going to be getting 3 skins for her, the Deep Shadow skins. It's one over here, one over here, one over here. Most people just like her standard skin because it's a bikini skin, basically. So it depends on what you like, but yeah, her base skin is like the best skin. Over here, we have an artifact card set kicking up. I'm pretty sure it's not important because I didn't translate it, but I can check for you if I did translate it, or if I can right now. Let's see. Opening it up. Let me drag this here. Let's translate it together. This says, attack-related abilities of goddess allies increase by a certain percentage, and when goddess allies are under buff effects, damage dealt to enemies increase by a certain percent. That is 1% to 5% on both values. So there you go. They added a new relic over here. The relic is basically very simple. The relic is for Camilla. Increase the unknown ally's attack and pierce by 20% of any ally who has the ultimate gauge below 4. Also, the enemy that uses a skill at the enemy's turn gets attack-related stats reduction by 5, applies before usage of skill. So, very simple. Kind of mediocre, not going to lie. I reopened the patch notes because it wasn't loading. It's still not loading. Let me refresh one more time. It's load now. It loads now. So here we go. We were here. We read this. This is the Quaint Shop. Very mediocre. But again, that's why any character in here is pretty much, you don't want them because you can just get them for here. Like constantly. You get a lot of dupes probably. So there's that. But again, a lot of bundles you can purchase. Ooh, a lot of bundles you can purchase. A lot of bundles you can purchase. Here we go. We have the Amazing Summer Season Login Bonus. For this login bonus, you're getting about 150 gems and 2 multis, or 3 multis, sorry. So basically in gem value, because we're going to count the summons, the update's about 400 plus gems, but again, that's counting these tickets, because it's gem value. How many free gems is it? Well, like around 250 plus, something like that. But again, it's if you count this as gem value, it's much more. So there is that. Amazing Summer Season Festival special mission, another multi, and then another 2 of these. Over here, we have the Amazing Summer Festival Season of Passion Part 1. That's basically a boost event, which is the standard stuff. We also have the Hawk event and these 2 events. So yeah, Amazing Season Summer Artifact event, basically. It's the Artifact Wish Gotcha, which is just standard stuff. Hawk Treasure, what is it, Hunter event, basically the garbage one where you go in the depths. It is 10 gems here though, so remember that's more gems that we didn't count on stream, so 10 more gems here. That's kind of good. World Quest, Make the Ultimate Shaved Ice. So this is a reprint event, same reprint. Does give gems though, so keep that in mind. Also gives you some cores over here if you're lucky, I think. It's random. Yeah, I think it's random. So there is that. Story Secret of the 100-Year Beach. That's also there. We are getting the collaborative event, which is basically us fighting together. An exchange shop. We have to, like, again, beat this in a fast amount of time. And we get basically like 30 gems and all this stuff on the side, which is always good. 10 million gold's a lot. 10 of these. All these cosmetics are for free. Keep that in mind. More Artifact Wish Gotcha things. These things. A lot of stuff. So there is that. The Solgris dungeon is kicking up with a chest here. Wonder what that has. But pretty standard stuff here. No gems in this, by the way, which is kind of wild. Kind of wild. Bar makeover is going to be here with all these things. I'll see if there's anything good in here. It's summer, so I think it's like mediocre. I think Valentine's Day are the better ones, but I will check. You can earn friendship coins. You can earn by sending that, again, 6% increase. Free stage acquisition amount increased by 6. Character enhancement potions, XP increased by 6. Change the item obtained from the bar chest to 1 skip ticket. 12% increase in affection points through conversation. All chapters extinction battle increased to 100 minutes. That's huge. That's a really good one. Basically, the beast lasts longer. Or demon beast, right? Reward gauge increased 12% for the event dungeon in Fort Solgris. 2 of them are good. These 2 over here. So keep that in mind. You don't want to miss out on those. They're actually good. Yeah. So continuing onwards, vacation costumes are back. These are there. You can only be purchased as sets. So for money only. Yay. Money only. Roxy gets one. These get one. These get one. So yeah. Bond gets his costume again. Not bad. Okay. These are for 30 gems. So these old ones, these old ones, these old ones, these old ones, and these old ones. Hey, yikes. Payback event is kicking up. Keep that in mind. 900 gems. You get yourself a costume. Over here, we have the exchange event. No upgrades. Standard exchange event. Over here, I can check if there's anything new. Probably not, because they don't care about us anymore. Let's see. Anything new for the standard events, like those practically rerun events. Let's see. It is going to be... I'm trying to take a picture. It's not loading. Give me a second. Take a picture. Here we go. AP discount event, which is the same thing as always. The Merlin engraving event, which is the same thing as always. All this stuff is the same thing as always, basically. So, yeah. Multi-stage, free retry, double XP, skip tickets ×2, miscellaneous goods and shops are all open. All village shops are open. And equipment, yeah, so it's bullets. It's the same stuff. So nothing too special. Hawk Pass is back again. Remember, this is the revamped Hawk Pass, so there's more rewards, obviously. And it comes with a free Percy skin, if you're able to get that, right? And they're rerunning the Lilia skin. So, pretty cool stuff, and these 2 emotes. Okay. Battle events, 2 of them. Improve the speed of which you can enhance gear, which is huge. ×5 speed, which is huge. Added the 3 times battle speed to PvE content. Also pretty huge. It's actually crazy. Yes, only in Demonic Beast content, sadly, but it is still pretty crazy. So keep that in mind. It is kind of cool. Increase the number of artifact packs and then how much you can open, basically. And this is the same UI from 70th Idol. That's the same UI. Same way you can summon. That's crazy. You see what I mean? Or it's also kind of like when you farm. So yeah, never mind. But you know what I mean. UI improvements. You can actually see the buffs here and click them and understand them. Nice UI improvement. Basically, you get it for debuffs, buffs, and everything. What your team is afflicted by and all that stuff. So I would say that's a huge W, actually. That is a huge W. And again, on the screen, you can see all the buffs and everything. You can go through everything through it. That's insane. So I'll take that as a huge W. Instead of doing this system, they're gonna do a normal and hell button, so you keep, so you stop messing up. I've done that so many times before, where I farmed the boss, and it's like, oh, I did farm it on hell, rip. So they fixed it. It's a little easier now to understand. So pretty cool stuff. Added a legend evolution filter to the screen, so you can now see which ones are the LR characters, which is really cool. They added costume bulk upgrade feature, so you can upgrade all costumes faster, much faster, which is also very, very cool. Character awakening system reorganization. Basically, you can now decide how far you want to go, just like the essay coin screen. So again, another huge W. Oh my god, so much stuff to talk about. So little time. Added basic status and equipment pop-up and improved UI. Basically, you can check this easier, right? From this tab, instead of this, you can see it through here. And then you'll have the stats here, which you can now click this button to do it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's actually pretty cool, yeah. I'll take that as a W, no? That's sick. Okay. Improve the character alignment save function on the team formation screen. We improved the game so the character alignment information set on the team formation screen will be saved and not reset when logging back into the game. Improved pack shop pop-up, daily bonus pop-up. Fixed an issue with internal Sun Escanor was not displayed correctly on the screen where the character set and the main character was displayed. Fixed an issue where some character motions were not displayed properly when visiting a friend's bar and eating food. Fixed an issue with the evasion effect. UV blocking was not applied on an ally. Midsummer Sun, Explosive Queen Roxy was revived by revival effect. New fix over here for Froundrin, and there is that. Fixed an issue over here for New Adventure Elizabeth or the Froundrin. Fixed an issue is not displayed in hard dungeons. Fixed an issue with the prologue was played during the story over here, another issue there. Fixed an issue of the effect that was not displayed correctly on enemies that were affected by the special skill Personal Boy of Hope beginning of the adventure. Fixed an issue where text was not displayed properly. Basically, right? They added the SSR costume to the artifact shop, so keep that in mind. And then Hero Arena is going to be adding the new character, the new festival character. So there you go. That's the entire update. W or L, 16-minute video, and I am tired as hell. That's basically what we got here today. Is it again a W or L? Let me know down below. That's the video. Thanks for watching. Take care, everyone. Have fun, and peace out. Enjoy.